So Dr. Monty is an interesting character, and since Gorod Krovi he's been my favourite character in the entire zombie storyline, which is why I need to make at least this video on Dr. Monty. Now no doubt there will be more videos on Dr. Monty up to come soon because we have 10 quotes from Dr. Monty at the moment, not including all of the round quotes and everything else like that. So there's going to be a lot to talk about, especially when you dive deep into it, but I just wanted to quickly talk a little bit about Dr. Monty in this video here, so it's up on my channel. The main thing at the moment that we know about Dr. Monty is that by the quotes we can tell that he's basically the god of zombies. The other day a quote was found which I'll play for you now.
Where do you think all these magic weapon boxes come from? The chalk drawings on the wall, the magic ammo drops? The gumball machines? Do I need to go on, or do you get the message? I just hope you appreciate it.
Now within this quote, Dr. Monty is saying things like, why did you never question about the mystery box or the max ammos or the gobblegums or anything else like that? And it's true, we don't ever question where the max ammos come from. We don't question about the mystery box or the gobblegums really. Even before Black Ops 3, we would never really question where all these perks came from. We just assumed they would be there, we just had them there. So Dr. Monty has actually been within the zombie storyline the entire time. He's been here since Nectar and Toten, giving us max ammos and all the other drops that we had had. The mystery box, perk machines, chalk drawings on the wall. He's been giving us all sorts in the zombie storyline and we have not known about it until now.
You may not have lived it, Nikolai, but you never forgot. No matter how hard you tried. You just didn't talk about it. I don't get that about you people sometimes. Your whole sense of reality is built only upon the things that are talked about. If it isn't said, it didn't happen.
In this quote, Dr. Monty says, your whole sense of reality is built upon the things that are talked about. If it isn't said, it didn't happen. Now Mr. Rough Waffles the other day actually made a very good point about this, which is the whole zombie storyline. It started off with Nectar and Toten as one solo map. The zombie storyline wasn't meant to go any further, it was meant to be a one map thing. The community then started talking about a storyline, they started adding bits and bobs to it. The developers at Zombie saw this and they decided to make a little bit of a game out of it. They decided to go further on with it and that's when they made Varuk, Chino Numa and Deliza. Like Mr. Rough Waffles said in his video, there were things like people in the community thought they could hear the zombies saying Sam when they would hit you, so the character Samantha was born. So if it wasn't for the community talking about this thing, if it wasn't for the community like making up all this storyline, telling Track basically what they need to do or sort of the direction they need to head in, we probably wouldn't have a zombies mode today. Things that are talked about happened, things that wasn't talked about or things that hadn't been talked about didn't happen. That is exactly what Dr. Monty said in the quote, and he's saying it to Nikolai because it also applies to him. But Dr. Monty is a great character because he breaks the fourth wall, he talks directly to the player as in you or me, the person who's actually playing the game, but he also talks to the character at the same time. His messages have like a double meaning. It's very interesting the way they wrote these quotes for Dr. Monty. I want to talk about one more thing in this video about Dr. Monty, and that's, if you think about it, Dr. Monty is basically the voice for Jason Blundell and Craig Houston. Jason Blundell is the director of Zombies, Craig Houston is the writer of Zombies. But there are certain quotes by Dr. Monty which are up front and everything, and it tells us straight to the point. Now with some of these Dr. Monty quotes, you can definitely make a connection between them and Craig Houston and Jason Blundell. I'll play one now for you just so you know what I mean.
I'm meant to stay on the sidelines, not really supposed to get involved. Free will and all that stuff. Oh, that was my idea, by the way. However, I do see stuff now and then that makes me go, ooh, that's not good. I really should do something. But the thing is, all I can really do is give things a little nudge. Sow a seed, plant an idea, see what grows, see what sticks.
Dr. Monty is basically talking about being that guy who's omniscient, he's up above, he's watching down on everyone, and if he sees something that's going wrong or is not going quite the right direction, he'll give a little nudge in the right direction to help those people, basically. He says, but the thing is, all I can really do is give things a little nudge. Sow a seed, plant an idea, see what grows, see what sticks. That is exactly what Jason Blundell does for this community. He doesn't give us things up front. Is the Apothicon Servant upgradable, and if so in what map? He'll give us some really cryptic answer. He's given us that little nudge, he's helping us a little bit, but not quite. He's giving us that answer that still makes us ask questions, but it might put us in the right direction. So he's given us that little nudge, he's planting that idea in our mind. There are other examples as well of where you can get Dr. Monty quotes that make it seem like it's coming straight from Jason Blundell and Craig Houston, But I'll leave those for another video. Like I said at the beginning of the video, Dr. Monty is my favourite character at the moment because he's just awesome. His voice acting is amazing. Like, even though I know he's the god of zombies now, and even though he says he's omniscient, he honestly just sounds it. Like, his voice echoes in the way that it just makes you feel like you're being overlooked, you're being overshadowed by some god. Dr. Monty is up front with everything. He is a great character. He's straight to the point. Even the way he introduced himself, Takio, Nikolai, Tank, I'm only talking to you. The other one, Richtofen, he can't hear me. So he said this entire paragraph only talking to Tank, Nikolai, and Takio, and then by the end of it, he goes, my name's Dr. Monty. So nice to see you all. Or however he said it. I don't know 100% with the quote, but it's basically just such an awesome quote. Dr. Monty, you're a great character. And also I want to say one last thing before I end this video. As far as I'm aware, he's the only English character within the whole of zombies. He sounds English anyway. I don't know if he actually is, but he does sound quite English. But everything else about Dr. Monty I'm going to leave for another video. For now, guys, if you like this video, then please make sure to leave a like rating and comment down below if you want to see another video about Dr. Monty. I'm sure I'll make another one because, like I said, there are so many other quotes about him that I just would like to dive into and have a look at. But for now, leave a like rating if you like the video, subscribe for more zombies content, and as always, I'll catch you next time. Peace out.